Hello everybody and welcome back to Crimson Skies. I have updated the mod pack to 0.8b. A couple changes that were made by Pixel is it took out environmental tech, I believe, and added RF tools, and also of course a bunch of quest book updates. It's getting much closer to going into public alpha. I don't think he minds me mentioning that. He said that he only needs to finish the quest book. All the recipes are done and all the mods and so on. It just, I think he said 7 more chapters or something of quests over here until it's done. And then I believe you guys can download it and play it yourself. So, couple things that were changed is now we get a quest reward from osmium right there. We get an osmium ingot that we haven't gotten. By the way, I'll show you guys. I cleaned up over here. I picked up all the osmium that was there and got 45 ore now. And I also took the rest of the stuff that we had in here. What was that? The wolframite and tungsten, iridium, I think, and titanium. Those 4. And I just, the other ores are here. I have not processed them and I'm going to keep them until we can actually get the ingots out of that. So, and there was one more quest right here where we get a redstone clock as a reward now. So I'm claiming that one as well. So we have 2 now. I think I put that in here. Yes, this chest is getting full over here. So, and then I think the other big change was right here. The quest making the runes is now gone. I think it will open up later again once we can make the moistener. Because once we can make the moistener, we can make mycelium. And then when we bone meal mycelium, we're going to get mushrooms. So the next one in line now is the Manalin Spore, which we're going to get to as soon as I'm ready to automate everything. But right now, automating this process here is not needed because this is the easiest for me to do. Right? Just placing it down and picking it up. The long process is over here, as well as over here in my favorite machine, of course. So, today, I want to get started here on right there. I want to make the windmill and the kinetic dynamo because I'm guessing that's over here or wherever it's going to be on the page. We're very soon going to have to make a crusher. And if we don't get any quest rewards to help us making that, that's going to mean I'm going to have to do a lot of work on the machines here to make a ton of iron and steel. Because that's all you really need for that, right? So why don't we go ahead and do this here first. I'm going to make 64 tough fabric. It wasn't hard to make, you know, you just, I was standing in here and just harvesting them over and over because of my attunement that I have. Stuff around me grows fast, right? So this was pretty easy and I still have a little bit left up here of that hemp, a little bit over a stack. Just put them in there over and over and got all of these here. So that wasn't hard to make. So we get 64 of these, and then we turn it. I actually made too much. I just noticed I only need 6 per. And we need 8. That's just great that it starts raining now. I don't think I can sleep right now. No, only at night. So we got this quest completed, and the cool thing is we get... right here, we get another 8 windmill cells as a reward. Which is perfect because I have, where is it? Right here. I got 2 windmills so we can upgrade both of them, right? So let's take those out. And I still have 16 tough fabric. I'm going to put them in here. So I can upgrade both of these to the faster one. And right here is one of the kinetic dynamos. I actually need to make more of this. And actually, you know what? We're going to take 8 and 8 and put them away again because I'm not going to set this up until I can get ingots. Because this one right here, for example, the copper coil, takes 8 of these and you make... It takes 16 copper ingots to make this. These 2 right there. It takes 8 per, right? So that was a lot of copper I had to make. So I don't want to make another one of these until I actually have some ore processing or some kind of a help with making all the ingots that I need, right? But we're going to make this one now. I hope that makes sense to you guys. Right now, if I get 1 windmill worth of RF, that's enough. As long as I get some, I'm good with it. Let's turn this one in, and we get another steel gearbox, which I'm very happy about that we get this one. because that's going to allow me to make that second one much easier instead of having to make all that soul forged steel. And then that's probably all the kinetic energy we're going to make. That's it. After that, we're going to see what is going to be our next power source. So, what did open up here? Yes, okay. Mechanical squeezer. Now it's telling us, now that we have RF, jumping seems like a boring task. You are right. You could probably make a mechanical squeezer that jumps on itself or something like that. Oops. And then the other one here tells us we need to make the metal press. So this is where the spiel now starts. This isn't too bad here. Heavy engineering block. Wasn't that the one where we needed electrum for? Heavy engineer. I thought that was the one. Okay, I'm really confused now. How can I make... Ah, we can make it in the alloy kiln. Aha! Let's do that. I think I have a gold and a silver. I have a gold. I don't have a silver. I must have used the silver. Or just, maybe I never made any. What is this from? This is from the white terracotta. Okay, so this is the stuff I made yesterday. So, okay, let's get these out and this out. Oh, that's gonna be enough to make it. Let's see here. Can I also toss this in the thingamabob? No, I cannot put that into the mana pool to get the shard. So we're just gonna go ahead and break that down into the dust, and then we'll cook that up real quick so we can get that electrum for that going. We haven't made any of that. Oops. By the way, I'm just holding down right click and then I press shift whenever it's ready to switch. And that works the easiest for me, or the fastest. There we go, we got all of them. Let's put half in here. And the other half in there, so we're gonna get that going. The piston, I think we have the piston, right? Or did I use that for something? Oh yeah, I used that to make the sticky piston, but I can make another one. I got plenty of the soul urns prepared. I'll do that off camera in a second here. And then the steel scaffolding and the conveyor belt. Now, conveyor belts usually take rubber. Maybe we can use, whatchamacallit, slime balls for it. Let's find out. Immersive engineering. So, the redstone engineering block is easy. That one is no problem. And where are the conveyor belts? Right here. Okay, what's the take for those? Ah, we can make it with leather. Okay. So that's easy to make as well. And then the steel scaffolding just gonna require me to make, I get 4 out of this. I get 6, so I need 4 steel for this. I guess I can get that going. And what I'm gonna need for that is... I only have 2 of these. Okay, so let's just go ahead and see if 16 charcoal are gonna be enough, because you guys remember last time when I cooked up steel, it stopped just before with 1 pixel left on coal coke. And I did make a bunch of charcoal here because I've been making so much. I needed so much creo seed for all the different. Well, actually, I didn't need it, but I prepared a bunch of treated wood because I knew we're getting into immersive engineering. Piston. Okay, so I think I can make all of these, and then I'm gonna get all of these plates as a reward. I don't know what packing 2x2 and 3x3 is. Oh, guys, by the way, I wanted to show you a recipe. The noise. Let me stand here so maybe it's not so loud. Okay, good. Check out this recipe. Oh my god. Machine frame from thermal expansion. You ready? Bam. This is gonna be nuts. It's a multi-block miniaturization. It's gonna cost us 16 blocks of steel and 16 blocks of iron. And I guess 1 glass. And we need to craft it, and then I don't even know what it takes for the miniaturization over here. A personal shrinking device, which we could make. Redstone torch lever we can make. Reinforced iron block. We need calculator mod, and this is also calculator, and the atomic calculator. Okay. Which, by the way, is another quest over here that I saw. Right there. Under Stranger Technology, this was added here. I told Pixel about this here. This quest is automatically completed when I did the pqm admin default load command. And when I click on it, I can't even see what we would have had to make for this, right? So I'm not sure. I'm sure it's just a little bug here that he's going to fix. But we're going to have to make a calculator as well. I wanted to look into that. What does it take to make a regular calculator? Okay, so stone burnt resonator. I don't think I can make that. No, I gotta get into bees first. And the resonating redstone crystal. Okay, so that's a bit off as well. Alright, so I guess what I'm gonna do right now is get all of these stuff together. And then we'll set up the windmill. I extended the platform over here. I kept this divider line here, so this is our mechanical power. And then I was thinking of putting one windmill like up here. And the other one up here. And then we run the power together. Oh yeah, for that, by the way, I made, well, I'm making now, this right here, an LV capacitor. So we have a little bit of a battery that we can run these into. And we're also going to have to make, I have a bunch of terracotta in here. And I have some copper left. So we're gonna need to have at least, how does this work again? I think like this. Yes, so we're gonna have 4 connectors. One on each windmill. And then that goes to a, what is the other thing called here? To that one right here, the LV wire relay. But if I just come in on each side, then I don't even need to make these. That's, at least not for now. I want to save as much copper as I can. So we're gonna need 1, 2, 3, 4. So that is from the windmills into the battery. So 2 for each set. And then I'm gonna need at least 2 more. 1 coming out and going to the metal press that we're gonna build. So that means I'm gonna need to make more copper as well for sure, because I am gonna need some relays. I don't have any more. I do. I need, haha. Okay, so for now we have enough. Bam. Bam. Okay, good. So we have enough for now of those, but I still need to make the wire. So I'm gonna have to make more copper as well. So tons of iron, turn that into steel. I get all that together and also copper, and then we'll be hopefully able to set all this up. And I'm gonna need to make more clay again as well. So I was thinking that before I even get going with making all this iron, I'm gonna need so much iron. We are actually going to make the mechanical squeezer first, like the quest book tells us to do. And you just make these 2 blocks here, which is just a bunch of this crystallized mandrel, which we have plenty of. And then I also need another obsidian right here and a diamond. Tell me I have a diamond. I do. Woohoo! Let's go ahead and craft this bad boy up. Oh yes, and then I need to get at least 1 set of wires. So that is, I need 4. I think I need 4, yes. Right, this is gonna make, yeah, 4. Oh boy, I just made this copper. And it's already gone again. Alright. Oh, sweet. I don't even know what if we get a quest reward or not, but let's make these cables or the wires here first. And let's check the quest book. Wait, did something else open now? No, we had all the, I think the Be Happy. Yes. I think this just opened. Cool, so we can get started with that finally. We did this. Where is it? Hold on a second. There it is. No reward. Okay. But we got that completed, and now we can set up our power. So I think I have everything with me. I don't know if I'm going to move these up higher. Eventually maybe, but for right now, if I place it like this, and then I think I can hammer this. 1, 2. So now I think it should be out here. Yes, it is. Okay. Now let's just hope that I can place this somehow. Okay, good. Sweet. We got our windmill. Now you're gonna start spinning there for me, Bubba? Okay. And then I think we just right-click the middle part here. Yes, and then it just places them all 8 on there, and then it spins a lot faster. Very good. I like it. Okay, then we'll take one connector to here. And so let's see here. This is 1, 2, 3, 4. 1. Let's put it here. And then 1, 2. So let's put the battery right there. Oh, I said I want to put them in the... Yeah, I can do that. That's no problem. Actually, we can leave this here. And then just place the capacitor on top of this. Okay, and then we're going to put an input here. The other input is going to be there. And then set this to output for now. Yeah. Maybe an output on the front here as well. Yeah, so I think I'm going to place the mechanical squeezer for now right here. And we'll see how this works. So we're going to have one there and one here and one there. Let's hook this up. And this should be charging now. Very nice. And hook this up. And this is charging. Very cool. Okay, so let's just see. Is this clay done here real quick so we can test this together? It is. I'm gonna only do 8 of them because I don't like to do the iron more than 8. I moved this one from over at the from the altar to over here because I need to do so much of this that I'd rather have it double the speed, and I just have to smelt the clay in the furnaces over here for the time being because I don't have the power for my lens over here, which is fine. That's no problem. Am I making more? Yes, I'm making more charcoal again as well. So let's just wait for this here quick. This usually turns super fast. And then with the iron, you don't have a lot of time to break it again. Otherwise, you get the star metal, right? Really? Now that I'm recording, you're taking this long. It's usually much faster. I'm not sure what's going on. Alright, but I wanted to test this now. I'm probably still going to have to bring the iron drum. Well, let's get this going. I got to change these out again as well. Oh, and I also wanted to show you guys over here. Oh, I forgot. I got to put these on. Come on. Because I was not making starlight fast enough with turning so many things into nuggets. Right? So I brought the second one from the lava to over here. So now I'm cooking up 2 at a time. Which is no problem. And I'm sorry, but let's do this real quick. Because the clay takes the longest to turn, or the sand takes the longest to turn into clay from all these transmutations. So let's do that. Okay, good. And now we'll see how the squeezer over here works. Man, the thing is spinning fast. This is almost full. Okay. So, there they are. Let's see. Auto eject fluid false. Push to station tanks. True. Okay, and we'll put the... Let's put the iron here, and then I can put the copper there, and maybe something else. I think that should work. Let's put them in there. Oh my god. This is heaven. Look how fast this is. And I didn't have to jump. Oh, this is nice. That is cool. So I'm happy we did this. So now it's going to be a lot easier for me. Of course, I still have to... let's put them in here. Click over here a lot of times. And I know you guys told me in the comments, but I tried all that, by the way. So when we put this into the offhand, I right-click. It doesn't do anything. If I switch hands, I can then do it. So what I can do is just this one here, but I still need to switch every time and so on. I mean, at least I don't have to mess around on the bottom by scrolling or something. So I guess this is the easier way. But it would be nice to just be able to have it in the offhand and just right-click, right? But anyways, I'm glad we got this, and now I can cook up all this iron that we're gonna need and more copper. I already did a little bit of gold, and then I'll see how many of them I need to turn into steel. I have to say, it has become a lot better. It's much easier now with this mechanical squeezer. Oh my god, does it make a difference. It's cut down time by at least a factor of 3. And check this out, we're over 6.5 buckets of fluid iron already now. I made a ton of iron. I also made a bunch of copper, and I got everything ready here. I'm not even gonna touch this right now because I don't want to get this done. But I also wanted to show you real quick the 2 bottlenecks that I have now. One is right here. Making liquid starlight. I cannot keep up. It's definitely too slow, so if I hope I don't need this much longer. You know, once we get to the crusher, I'm hoping that soon after we're gonna be able to make the smeltery. And then, you know, we just can make ingots, and then I don't need this anymore. So I don't want to make anything else over here. But let me show you here real quick how fast this is now. With the switching. I don't know why I didn't do this before. It's definitely much easier and faster to just spam F and the right mouse button. But my problem is right here. You don't want to run out of the... It should be fine for these couple of nuggets. You don't want to run out of it because then it eats one of the source blocks and then you need to wait for a whole bucket and put it back in there and so on. But yeah, so it's definitely a lot faster. I'm very happy about that, and I needed this because I'm running out of gold for the redstone circuits here, whatever they're called, the latches. And I'm also running out of mana a lot. So I've been throwing planks over here. That seems to be the best. I put some bark over here. Man, that ate the bark fast. Like, a stack was gone. It was gone so fast. It was crazy. So, but I think planks are the best here. I don't really want to make more charcoal because now I'm on drum number 7 over here. I don't need that much treated wood. So, oh yes, we got to do this thing over here real quick. I wanted to do that with you guys. And that is make our first electrum. Okay, nice and fast. Good. And then I think I have everything here. There's the piston we need. And we need the 1 redstone engineering block. 1 heavy engineering block, 2 scaffolding. So let's go ahead and just get all this. So I'm going to make 2 of these. It comes in a set of 2. So there's 1 and 1. And then we need our heavy engineering block. For that, we need this electrum here. And then we also need to make 2 of these right here. Steel mechanical components. So I put the engineering blueprint for the components in here. I have never used this. That's why I'm showing you guys. I've never used this before. And okay, so it makes it all at once. So there's those 2 that I need for this. Bada bing. And I need just 1 of those. And then we also need the steel scaffolding. We need 2 of those. And then we need our 2 conveyor belts right there. So these are the things we need. Let's see if this quest completed. It did. And I'm gonna have to wait a second to get this reward. Because that's a lot of plates and I don't think I have the inventory space for that. But I wanted to just set it up with you right now. And I think we're gonna put that... I'm gonna have to figure out how I wanna run this later on. I think we're gonna put it right here in the middle. Let's put it right there. I think, if I remember this right, I think this guy... Okay, I better check the book before I build something that doesn't make no sense. It's heavy machinery, metal press. So the redstone is underneath, then the piston and that on top. Okay, so I would have done it completely wrong. So let's put the redstone. Okay, let's turn this off for a second. It's really handy for when you do the nuggets if you have a couple stacks of the shards on you. Then we'll put the piston and we can use the hammer to rotate this. Okay, don't make a lie out of me. Then we put this guy up there. Bada bing, bada bang. And let's just do the output that way and the input that way. And then we click this one right there. Very nice. So we got our metal press. And then now I can save a lot of materials to make the wires. Wow. That reaches from the perk that I have going on right now. Man, that has a far reach. I didn't even notice until then. Alright, put this up here. That was really far. Alright, we put this one here for now. I'll redo whatever we need to redo later. Right now, it's good. Okay. Hello, how you doing? That's a little funky here. Okay. Let's go ahead and sort our inventory. I think we got enough room here. And I think I'm just gonna put them on the ground or something like that. So I think we're gonna put them... Let's put them right here for now. Okay. And 3 more. Like I said, I don't even know what to do with this. Like, what do we do with this? Usage. Metal press molding, pack 2x2. I've never used these before. I'm not sure yet. I'm sure I can look it up in the book, right? That was all 7. Did we get 7? Yes, good. All right, so now next crusher. Which isn't too bad because I'm not kidding. I do get the iron quite fast now, and I still have 53. I mean, this is awesome. I can make most of this here quite quickly now. I'm just gonna take a screenshot of that and then go ahead and get all this going. So that's gonna be the crusher. Is there anything else that's gonna be? And after that, look at that. We're getting to the smelter. We're getting a smeltery today. That's right. Today is gonna be the day of the most progress that we have made in a long time. I'm gonna get busy here getting all these parts together, and then we make our crusher. I'm so excited. I'm very happy right now. And right now, I was running a little bit out of steam, as you guys could probably tell last episode, because of all the jumping that I had to do. But now I am fully back in the swing here. I'm very happy I sucked it up and stuck it out. I think that's what you say, right? Stuck it out? I'm not sure. Anyways, I'll be back in a second. That was quite a crafting session I did there. That was pretty crazy. It took me a long time to get all this together, but it's good. I was gonna say it's for a good cause, but I guess the cause is me. All I need is 10 more of these light engineering blocks. Let me just double check. It's 10, yes. Okay, a couple times I made almost too much, but luckily I didn't. Because wasting materials right now, we're not in the... You know, we can't waste materials. That's it. Alright, it's a little late too, so sorry that I'm stumbling over more words here. And now it's telling us we need to make a coke dust and then a grout. Okay, so definitely want to get this done today. But I think the first thing we're going to do now is... I added the second windmill. Oh, I didn't connect it yet. Yes, I forgot. I need to make a few more wires first. And I'm going to need 4. That's all I need. I already have the wire plate in here because I needed that to make those 2 copper blocks, whatever they're called, those wire blocks. And it's pretty cool because I can just stand here and toss all the stuff on there. Plates, by the way, you still just get 1 for 1, but I guess you don't need the durability of the hammer. And then this guy actually sucks it up. So that's nice that it's this close to it. And let's go ahead and make 1 set of these wires here. And then we can connect this. And I put this in the middle here so I can start actually spreading out to all the other machines that we're going to need. So it goes from here to the relay and then over to the plate press and over here to the best thing since sliced bread here, the mechanical squeezer. Check it out. We're up to over 10 buckets of iron and almost 4 buckets of copper, which is cool because once we got the smelter, we can turn all that into materials. Okay, so let's go ahead and set this up here. Let me get the hoppers on here. These were so expensive. You know, what is that? 45 iron. Plus a little bit of redstone and gold, which is no problem. But this is just, it's a lot of iron. You know, you usually don't think about hoppers being expensive. And if I pause here, no, I just need to go like that. So 3 and then 2. So we're going to put this right here. I want to leave 1 behind. And then the rest is all scaffolding here. Might have to move this later on, but for today, I just want to get this done. Can always move it if it is needed. Okay, next layer is redstone, light, and light. Wait, is there one in the middle? Yes, there's one in the middle as well. Okay, so this is the front. And then, oops. Right here. And the 3, and we got it all, and then... just the fences. I'm very excited. I'm very excited. Wait. Did I have 1 extra fence? Is that just how it turns out? I guess it is. Okay. Yeah, apparently. What is that? That's 8, 9. Yeah, you make them in sets of 3. That's right. And then we put these guys on here. Yay. And now we'll form it. Give it to me. Oh, that feels so good. Oh, okay. Let's put our connector up here and hook this up to that. Good. Very good. So now it's telling us we need to make... I'm getting a lot of grout, so I'm just going to toss all 10 of these in here. So how do I want to go about doing this? I think I'm going to put myself... Let's go ahead and grab 2 stairs. Now, eventually, when I actually know where I want to have this for sure, then we're going to make some kind of, you know, dropper setup on the top or whatever. But I think for right now, I'm just going to come up here. And I'm pretty sure this Hopper Hawk will not be able to get that. Let's just go ahead and make all 10 of these, because we're going to need them. I made, what did I make? I think 40 blocks of coal. Or 48, I don't remember. One of those two. Okay, that we got credit. So let's look up grout. What it takes to make that. That should be hopefully sand, gravel, and clay, which is easy. The gravel is going to be the hardest. Now I forgot how we can get gravel. Let me check something. Excuse me real quick. Do you make me gravel? It's definitely on. It doesn't look like this makes me gravel. Did we get gravel on this guy? Oops. Wrong one. No. So, was it in the squeeze? I know one machine made us gravel. Are you gravel machine? Okay, cool. So that is super easy. I actually AFK'd a little bit over here and got myself like 10 stacks of sand earlier, because I ran out. But let's just make one grout, mix 2 grout, and now I forgot clay. Clay. I have a few balls in here. Good. Let's just go ahead and make 4. Yay! Oh, we can make grout. So nice. Okay, so now it's telling us to make the casting stuff, as well as... Oh man, I keep clicking the wrong button. Sorry guys, it's really late. And the tool forge. Wow, that's quite a bit of iron. I think that's 4 blocks of iron. And that one here. Oh, well, I guess we have to make it for the quest. I don't really have any need for a tool forge. I mean, I don't need a lumber axe or a hammer or anything, right? What's the point of making a tool forge in a skyblock? I don't have any. I guess if I need to make trees and real fast, or maybe we can put the smelting upgrade on a lumber axe. That might not be bad. But okay, so let me go ahead and get together. What's the one after this? I'm gonna guess there's a bunch of this. So I'm just gonna get the grout together for these 2 real quick. Okay, let's go ahead and make the casting table and the casting basin. And then we have 54 left for right now. I have a little bit of coal. Well, 1 more coal in here cooking up. And I'm cooking up gravel over here as well. But the cool thing is that we can already use this. It tells you right here, you know, that we can now use all that fluid that we've been collecting. And we're getting the 2 casts here, which is a really nice reward. That's quite cool. And then here, of course, it tells you, now that you have grout, then you can smelt into seared bricks. Too many resources. It's best to make the smallest possible smeltery and make seared stone with it. Yep, that makes sense. Yo-yos and you. I never made these yo-yos. I'm just trying to think here. So you would have 1 on the bottom, and then 1 behind it, 1 left, 1 right. Okay. Yep, and then of course you probably need to make 2 faucets, 1 for the... That's actually pretty cool. We might be able to do this today. But before we do that, I wanted to make... I think it goes like that. I wanted to make another one, fluid extractor right here. And I actually want to test this out first, if this works. Let's slap this here for right now and put the ingot cast in there. And then we'll put the fluid extractor. Let's put it here. And then we'll put this guy there. Put the lever here. And then, for example, we can take this iron drum and put that here. And now it should be... Oh boy, it's all in here now. Or a lot of it. Why does this not go in here? Does it need to come from above, maybe? It's quite possible. So, let's see. I have a couple more of the fluid pipes, I think. Yes, 2 more. Don't toss it away. Give it to me. Thank you. Let's go ahead and leave this guy right there. Let's come up. Did that make any sense to you guys? What just happened here? Okay, so now it works. So now I can drain this entire drum over here if I want to. And if I break it now, we didn't lose anything because it's still, these pipes hold some themselves. I actually just wanted to test this with you guys if it works. And yeah, we learned you definitely need to come from the top or apparently diagonal or something. I don't know how that worked. Okay, so I have no idea how much of this is going to happen here, but we're going to do that in a minute. First, I'm going to do the other stuff here. Let's go ahead and get a glass. Okay, I just double-checked that I'm actually recording. Sometimes I forget to hit the record button. Or I've had in the past, and I would hate for this to happen in such an important stage here. So we got that, and then it told us we need 2 of them. And what was the other thing? Smeltery drain. Okay. I think that is just like that. Oh, look at this. I had enough. And I need 1 faucet at least. Okay, so I'm 1 short to make the second faucet, but I'm probably not going to use the basin much anyway. So where are we going to put this for right now? I actually need the basin. Sorry. So I can make more seared stone. Which, by the way, can we chisel that? Oh, perfect. Very nice. So I think we're just going to slap this here for right now. Oh, I got 19 more. My bad. Okay, so we're going to put this guy here. And I'm going to need some kind of a filler block real quick. Let's just get some cobble real quick. 1. That's all I really needed here. I actually don't know if this is going to work. If it's actually going to smelt this one already. So I think for right now, I want the drain in the front. Right there. We'll put the tank on this side. The control. This is really the smallest I've ever built. I've never made a a smeltery this small. That's quite cute, actually. We'll put this one here. And then, of course, yeah, we have to get some... lava. Bring this with us. Man, we got a lot done today. This makes me very happy. Let's put this here. And just give it 1 bucket for right now. So... this does not show... Or maybe because it has this one in here. Okay, so it picked it up automatically. And it's actually smelting it up already. So the problem is that it's going to take... a lot more than that. Do I have a hopper somewhere that I don't need right now? Wait. Right there. Yeah, let me just use this one for right now. Please fall to me. Thank you. Because that way I can put that like here. And put the cobble in here. So once it's done there. And we can use our redstone clock. We have 2 of them. Somewhere. Bam. And I think I have 1 more lever. Perfect. Alright, very good. Let's go ahead and put that up here. And it's starting to pour. Perfect. So now I can just get a couple stacks of cobble and then I can get all this done. Man, I'm very happy. This is awesome. This was a good day. I'm gonna take 1 out because we already had 1. So we're just gonna put... Actually... Okay. It doesn't matter. I'm just gonna make as much as there is. I don't really need to count. It's just cobble, which I get for free from right here if I need more. And so on. Awesome. let's go ahead and turn this quest in. We get materials in you and yo-yos in you. And now, of course, it's telling us to make the Tinker Tank. Not a big fan of the Tinker Tank, but we can make that as well. The Seared Furnace is nice because it smelts up items really fast, but I'm also not a big fan of using that one. Now, this one here is going to be nice. The Smart Output is going to be cool. Speeding up. I think, yeah, that's the one where you can put the speed upgrades, and you need to use this weird fuel here. And then a Stirling Engine. The Stirling Engine uses the heat from the hot fluid in a seared tank below it to generate RF. No way. Alright, maybe now I like the seared tank. And I don't think it means this one. Or maybe it does. I'm not sure. That's something I'm going to have to... I think it means this one here, the big tank. I don't think it's just this little one here, and you can put a... Oh yeah, because it says liquid metal. It doesn't say lava in it. But awesome. Oh, another thing is I do need to make another hopper because I need to pull this out, the item. But instead of a hopper, do I have any pipes? I do have these, the item pipes. What's it take? It's going to take another Caminite plate, doesn't it? Yes, and this was made with 4 of these. Let's go ahead and make that real quick. Let me just grab 4 and put that right here. I want to finish this setup with you guys today. And like this, okay. And now we'll smelt that up real quick. And then 2 redstone. Right, I did have another... Did I not have another lever? No. Okay, so I'm gonna need another redstone, a stick, and a cobble. Let's make another lever. Like that. Okay, and you are done. Perfect. 1, 2, middle, top, bottom. Okay, so now I have something to pump out of this. And let's get another chest. Okay, I definitely, over time, going to restructure this over here because this is going to drive me nuts. Let's put this here. And put this guy right there. Right here. And put the lever on top. And it sucked it out and put it in here. Okay, and then it's also time that I'm going to get rid of this entire wall here. Okay, let's do F7 real quick. Alright, we're gonna have to put a torch, actually. Let's put the torch right there. Good, so I got more room. And it doesn't connect over here. So there we go. Now I can make a bunch of seared stone until next time, and probably empty the copper, the iron, and so on in here as well, and the gold, whatever I have, just to get it all out of these drums. I shouldn't need them anymore, right? I want to do something here real quick. Iron ore. So can I now put the iron ore directly in the smeltery? And that should give me 100. So it gives me 1 ingot. Okay, but if I take it, turn it into the iron grit with the... whatchamacallit? With the grindstone manually. And then take that and put it in here. Right there. It also, okay, so I can double my ores. Which is not a big deal, you know. If I take the ore and use it on the grindstone here to get 2 dust and then throw them in there, that should work out really good. I don't think I have anything here. Osmium, you can usually not process in the smelter anyway. But that's it for today, guys. We got a lot done. I'm very happy. Now the mod pack really opens up because now we get ingots. Now we can stop with this nugget business. Which is nice. It's been, what is this? Episode 11. Not bad. But I'll catch you guys in the next one. Take care. Stay safe. And bye-bye.